I'm Elspeth Mayer with Calgary Economic Development. Calgarians have a reputation for innovation. In these tough economic times, many firms are finding creative ways to hold on to top talent while also keeping an eye on the bottom line. Here's some advice from top HR experts.
There's no question that layoffs are the easiest answer, but in some cases they may not be the best. There's lots of other things that companies can do. We see more and more work sharing. We see shorter work weeks for people, going down from 5 days to 4, sometimes going down to 3. So job sharing where someone may work 3 days, another works 2.
Work at home arrangements. Companies that are lending employees out to charitable organizations and doing some kind of cost shared arrangement. Maybe I only have 2 weeks of holidays or 3 weeks of holidays. I'll take another week off for the summer. My children are out of school, and I'll take it off without pay if that's what helps the company out and maintains employment.
If you involve employees in the decision making and you get their ideas and have them bring those ideas forward, there's no reason why multiple departments can't enact on some of these great ideas that we're seeing, and at the end of the day the result is going to be a better performing organization on the balance sheet and also a company that's got an employee base that's highly engaged.
I think that's different than 30 years ago when it was much more authoritarian. Here's the way we're going to do it and don't care about the results. And I would say that's progress.
The one area that organizations are not touching is employee benefits. Okay? That you want to watch cutting back on that area because that's a fundamental attack. It's not related to performance.
Employees, yes, while they're a cost, they're also the reason that we're successful. You especially look in Calgary the last 5 years, every single business, and I would say every single business in Calgary, has worked hard at recruiting and training and retaining those skilled workers. So it's counterintuitive to sit here today, I'll just get rid of them all, because we know how hard it's been to keep them.
When you're pruning a tree, sometimes you prune too much, and then it takes a summer or two for that tree to kind of regain its bloom all over again. And we see that happen in organizations where sometimes they prune a bit too much.
Measure twice, cut once, be smart about where your cuts are. Understand what your employees are doing relative to the operation, what the demographics of your workforce look like. But at the end of the day, get on with it, and get on with it quickly.
Given the costs of hiring and the hidden costs of layoffs, there are creative alternatives. To share your story or get more advice, connect with us at Calgary Economic Development.